Hello and welcome. I have been working like crazy this past week since getting off my quarantine. And finally, on a Sunday, I finally have a little bit of free time that I'm like, let's get back into terraforming because I feel like I've been out of it. I mean, of course I have been in a very physical way, not putting out videos or anything like that, which sucks. You know, it's fun to do, but oh, do we have something better than this? Ugh. But yeah, so I'm like, finally, a chance to do something. I guess we could go for the GG producing bacteria combination with symbiotic fungus. Not really into the immigration. Anyway, so I obviously would like to do more. We have another fresh thing. Oh my god, English words here. We have a fresh challenge for the week. Going through and trying to build a run around only being able to play cards based on the tags that you have, which I think would be a lot of fun to do. But just need to sit down and find the time, you know? It's just not easy, it turns out. But in this little run here, we've run into something that I'm fond of. I've just lost a bunch of points down to -2 and lost an income. But we've gotten ourselves up to 3 energy income. And because we're in Ventrix, we can cheat the game. We need 2 oceans, but we can get water splitting anyway. And then we can start pumping up the oxygen. If we can get our heat a little bit higher, and the oxygen a couple steps up, we can get that microbe card and the symbiotic fungus thing. So, we have good things looking around. Ore processor is much better than water splitting plant, but I don't have the energy for it. And Noctis City is cool for later on. It has lots of greenery locations around it, so I think I'll grab it for a late game thing. But for now... Oh, I should have bought a card first. Always. But livestock, so it doesn't really matter. So we're just going to pump the oxygen, and that will be our TR increases for a little bit. So we're back to $14 a turn, -1, but then 15. It's a slow start. It's weird when you go from playing the game with all the expansions into playing the game just base game and back and forth. Like you have everything is lightning paced once you throw everything in. But when you're just playing base game solo, you're just punching up the whole way there, which is fun. Like I like it. It just takes a little bit more patience, I guess. But then again, you have the 14 generations, right? So the engine can build out of control when you're not playing on 12 generations with a -2 going on. So we've gotten our micro card down, so we'll start getting heat bumps that way. Symbiotic fungus is harsh because you need -14, but hopefully the big asteroid will solve that. Oh, you have a little bit extra energy, so I could buy a city. I could buy Noctis. I'm kind of leaning that way, but getting the heat bumps would be nice. Do we have events? We have one. The reason I only grabbed one of those cards and not the money back on events, despite it being an amazing card, is because I can play the nuke this turn. And I wanted to play it this turn. And here is mine. I want those 2 plants because we have nitrolific moss, so we just need 1 ocean, and we'll be able to play that. Though I wish that this was a heat bump, but one more turn. And then we'll start getting that heat income, a little bit of energy coming over, we'll be at 5 next turn. Then the turn after we'll have enough. I could have upgraded my oxygen creation, but because I have Steelworks, just didn't seem like the right investment, but now maybe it is. These are all good. But I think we just play the Lycan. Cost 7, right? Yeah, so I can still draw a card. We have a lot of ways of getting cards, which is nice. And with this, like, 21 TR, like, that's... Generation 5 21 TR feels pretty good. We just need one ocean, and that would really put our plants on track. We don't need more oxygen from the clicks if we are going to get plant income. So it's really just an ocean and heat problem. I don't know. Soletta could be pretty good. I have 10 cards already is my problem. And a lot of those cards are for getting more cards, but... But I'm okay with it. Yeah, I'm okay with it. That was a weird one, for sure, where I'm like, 13 cards? Like, you can tell, and Frisbee Bear made a point about this the other day on the chat just now. I meant to respond, but I just have not had the chance. That he used to have a very high win rate. And then someone like me came along and introduced why play to win when you could play to get that score and risk losing instead of just always, you know, playing it safe. Arctic algae, huge, huge gain. I don't even mind the commercial district, but here's the thing. I don't have enough for Soletta. I'm $1 short, and I don't mind selling a card, but selling 3 cards seems like excessive. Selling 4 cards, rather. Let's get the algae. I would sell you, you... Yeah, it's 35, right, for Soletta? Yeah, okay. You'd think I'd know that after playing this game so many times, but... So I definitely was saying you, you... And then CEO's favorite. Yeah, okay. Anyways, so just when you're chasing score, you're gonna lose, basically. But it'll feel so much better chasing it. So that was all the story I had there, basically. Is that we could have probably played this better and not picked up 9 or 10 cards that we've continuously not played. But, you know, we do what we can here. I don't mind Rover, but we're not really up on Steel. We don't need any of this. We have plenty of cards. We don't want to ruin our Arctic algae, that's for sure. I'd really prefer to have a card that gave me oceans. It would be very preferable if that were the case. I don't mind this. And by don't mind, I mean I really like. Let's draw 2 cards. Ocean card. Let's draw more cards. I do like building industries and greenhouses, or I think that this magnetic field generator is the better points card for us. So let's sell something. Space mirrors. We don't need it. We have nuclear power apparently if we do need something. And we've had an extra energy for a while now, so that doesn't hurt. There we go. Just like that. Going into round 9. Got 2 steel. Nice. 16 heat. Very good. A heat bump coming from the oxygen. Space events. Sure. Minus 12. I'm too afraid to screw this up. Let's just play it. Bing. Bing. Because that's 14, and then this is 12. So, it's close. Oh, and then when I do this oxygen click, I go, oh my god, how did I not play that? I have not played a single ocean. It's perfect timing for Arctic algae. Immigration shuttles is not going to be a points card for us, and it's also too late for the income to count. So we're going to sell it, and we're going to put our income even lower with the... Oh, I didn't even need to sell it, because I have steel now. But my... Hello. And sorry again for the hard cuts. Thank God we didn't lose another run. Oh my god, it's been a nightmare. It's been a nightmare. But hopefully it will be very much sorted out soon, though I've been saying that for like 4 months. It's just a mess. But let's get back into it. Regolith Eaters, don't need it. Bribe Committee, don't need it. Eos Chasma is actually very worthwhile. Because we have a 1-point animal called Livestock. So let's start by putting down those oxygen things. I can already get the livestock, can I? Excuse me, my phone is on blast here. Just gonna put it on not blast. We don't have a single ocean. What do we want to do? Part of me just thinks, dude, buy the ocean. Are you crazy? Like, you know you're gonna need to buy oceans. Why aren't you buying oceans? Buy a card first. Because I kind of want to go and just get the... Ooh, Tundra Farming. What do we have? Livestock is 13. Because I want livestock. Sorry, fam. But now I also want Tundra Farming. Which I can't do, but I could do Eos Chasma. Could do Noctis. What's better? $2 of income? Or 3? He says, asking himself for no reason, because it's a pretty obvious answer. I was thinking about selling a card to get Tundra Farming, but chose not to, because I'll get it next turn. Well, yeah, because I mean, Eos Chasma, you just get, the big thing is that you get a couple things up front. The $2 of income isn't that big a deal, plus, you know, steel, yada yada. You know where I'm coming from. Moss. It's only generation 11, so we've got time. I keep saying that. Oh, there's standard tech, so that's a way of buying us out. Let's do this click. Let's do this click. Got our heat bump. I mean, the heat's coming. I don't even know if I need to play that space event. Which means I bought that and the other card for no reason. But we can give up on oxygen bumps to get plant production. Or I could start pulling down oceans. I think I'm gonna do this and just get 2 plants here, and then some more plants here. We're up to 0 points on cards. Wow. Wow. But remember, like, when we place down oceans, there's a granary worth of 8 plants here, and then each one of the oceans we put down is going to get us 2 plants. So, like, we're done for oxygen. It just doesn't show it yet. I like fish, but I'm going to leave it alone. Instead, we are going to begin the ocean parade. Now, I really want 2 cards first, just to see what we have coming. Large convoy, for instance. It's not as important to play as the nitrogen-rich asteroid, and now we're gonna wish we had all those city cards, to be honest. But that's fine. That's fine. It's fine. What is it? It's alright. Look at this heat, though. How many plant tags do we have? 3? We already have 3. I don't even think we play optimal arrow breaking. I think we just play nitrogen rich. And then I can play... Before playing moss and nitrolithic moss, let's... I can't play 2 greeneries anyway. And still get both my moss cards. And still get both the moss cards. So let's just play the 1 greenery. Then this. And then I'd like to play the other one. So hackers can go, and so can the asteroid. And optimal arrow breaking can also go, but that's fine for now. 'Tis fine. So 10 plant production. Nice. We just need a lot of water. And we have 50 TR. Like, that's a lot. It's a lot. An investment loan. Oh, I should have... Oh. Caretaker project would have been a point per turn. Hands down. Every turn. Oh, man. What a mismanaged buy there. Makes me feel very sad that I would be so dumb. We would love a city, because we are able to make gangbuster points by building around cities, because we're going to have the greeneries. We're going to have the heat bumps without ever having done a heat click, or without doing another heat click, so we're going to have 16 heat next round. Freaking feels so dumb. And we'll buy the big ocean card, because it gives us 2 more cards. So, yeah, no, it could be good. 4 1 point animals, please. Kelp farming. There's no way to get a city, or a... Let's go for the money, and then see what I can do. Because I'm pretty sure... You could buy standard tech. And then I can buy an aquifer. Look at that, 14 goes to 16. We'll go grab money here. And then we'll go and grab more money, because we apparently have all the plants in the universe. And then I can get kelp farming if I just sell. So I really liked artificial photosynthesis because it gave me the energy I needed to buy plant or city cards later. But getting kelp farming a turn early, because remember, we can cheat the game. Oh my god, that's a lot of plants. We really do need more cities though. And oceans. I mean, all of our money needs to go into oceans, really. Ugh. Man, 5 oceans? Good thing we have standard tech, am I right? No ocean here. Farming, though. And a bunch of animal points and stuff if we wanted it. I'm gonna grab nothing, because I'm terrified we're not gonna win this. Because I do not see us with lots of... Do not see the oceans, basically. Do you see the oceans? I'm kind of feeling a little bit desperate right now. For 15 bucks a pop, right? After the rebate. So I can only get 3 more. And then we need to get enough money back from placing greeneries that we get the other one, which I think we can do. But we're not getting a bunch of points, that's for sure. Could you please go here? I was thinking about where to put this one, but I think I'm going to put it here. And then we come along here and into this pocket. We're getting so many plants. Because we're a good boy. Hell yeah, there we go. And then we'll aquifer up here in the steel pile. Now what does that mean? Can we get you? 8 bucks. Yes, we can. It's the only thing we're gonna get. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye, bye. Na, 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 na. It's your Backstreet shitty hum for the day. There we go. So, did we do good? Not really. Did we do okay? Yeah. Yeah, we did. Did we survive the game crashing on us? Or not the game, sorry. Don't even blame the game. Blame my computer. Did we survive that? Yeah. So, there you go. Just like that. Let's see what the score is. That's all anyone cares about, right? I got all the greens, though. I feel like we did pretty swell, considering the fact that we spent so much time pumping the oxygen. Good old 91. Would have loved to come back with a huge, blind, 150-point game, but wasn't in the cards, kids. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.